Is it possible for anyone to build an online following? More importantly, make a full-time living from having followers on the internet? What's up, everybody? It's Adrian Brambila here, and you're watching one video in a series of my free 30 days of making money online challenge. Today's lesson is the concept of being an influencer. This side hustle, for the people who want it, has the ability to bring fame and fortune on paper. But in reality, most people who have followers online actually are broke or don't make any money at all, even if they have millions of followers. In fact, people who I thought were crushing it online are reaching out to me, and they have 10 times the amount of followers that I do, but haven't figured out how to make money. Well, sure, you have a lot of followers, so that means you get free stuff, free backpacks and hair gel and leather jackets. But if you can't make enough money to pay your bills, is it worth it? Because creating content online probably takes up most of my time. For example, in 2020, I started with around 50,000 followers. And by the end of 2020 on TikTok, I had 550,000. So I gained 500,000 followers on TikTok. And you may think, wow, that's amazing. But followers doesn't translate to income. You have to have a business strategy. You have to have a way to monetize. You have to understand how to translate a follower, a viewer, into a roaring fan, into a customer. That's actually what you're kind of learning in this course here. And it takes time. I am ashamed to say this out loud, but I spent an hour and a half on TikTok every single day, Monday through Sunday in 2020. My phone on my site or my website or app usage literally says 1 hour and 32 minutes average per day in 2020. Was it worth it? Yes. Yes, it is, because I know how to translate. I know the back end, the business model of what influence can have. At the beginning, when I first started creating YouTube videos, I didn't. I was just creating from the passion of my heart, posting videos online, teaching people how to dance. I didn't make money for 3 years. Comment right now, as this video is playing, how many followers you think you need to make a full-time living. 100, 100,000, 500,000. How many followers do you need to make a full-time living? In 3, 2, 1, I'm going to give you the answer. 3, 2, 1. You only need 1,000 followers.
1,000 followers.
There's a very timeless article called 1,000 True Fans, which is the best article online about the power of influence. And more importantly, having true fans. Because the math breaks out tremendously simple. If you have 1,000 people and they are willing to spend money on something that you offer, if you're a musician, if you are a business person, if you are a health coach, and that amount of value you can bring to them is around $50, let's just say, 1,000 people times $50 is $50,000 a year. So if you have 1,000 people in a time span of 12 months that can pay you the $50, that's a full-time income, and a very good income in a lot of places in the world. But let me tell you about some of the awesome stuff that comes with being an influencer. Imagine you have a message that can inspire, uplift, take people from a negative state to a positive one, motivate someone, change someone's life at scale. I mean, if anything, what social media does for your communication is allow you to communicate to more people than you could have ever imagined in your lifetime. Every single day, to know that I am still teaching people dance from my content I posted 10 years ago. I probably still teach like 3,000 to 5,000 people every day a dance move. Like, that's insane to me. And sad, because then those people who watch, a 21-year-old Adrian hop back on my YouTube channel today and like, oh man, this guy got old. That's one of the cool and scary things. You can scale your message, your communication, and the internet is also kind of forever. I'm gonna die someday, but my YouTube, as long as YouTube's around, I'm gonna be teaching people how to dance forever. 100 years from now, no, 500 years from now, there's gonna be some dude watching my tutorial who's gonna be like sick with their arm waves, and I'm gonna be the reason. All jokes aside, these are some of the things you have to think about. It is more of a mental challenge than it is an actual one with how to do all the different types of side hustles. Being an influencer is pretty straightforward. It works like this. If you're an intelligent influencer, before you get started, because you watched my first video in this 30-day course, you figure out what you can deliver for value, a hook, an opt-in offer to collect emails. Second, you then pick a platform in which you can scale at. Now, you have to be unromantic about the platform. I don't care if you like, oh, Instagram speaks to me, I feel fulfilled on Instagram. Screw that. You need to pick a platform in which your audience can scale the fastest. All it is paying attention to what algorithm on each social media platform is being the most generous. Right now, at the time of this video, that is TikTok without a doubt. TikTok is the only platform you can create content and it can be shown at scale, irrelevant to how many followers you have. Try going viral on Instagram. I dare you. It's impossible. But TikTok, you could be posting a video once every single day, and after your first month of videos, strong chance one of those videos is going to take off and exponentially grow compared to your followers. And this one might sting if you're thinking about this, but if you're serious about being an influencer, you got to commit to actually creating content. I'm taking YouTube this year seriously for me, so I'm going to be posting every single day. To kick off my YouTube channel, I spent hours creating this course that you're watching now. And once that's done, I'm going to continue to create value every single day. That's a lot. It's going to take a ton of effort, energy, and resources. On TikTok in 2020, I posted 3 times per day on average. That includes Saturday and Sunday. Spent an hour and a half every single day because I was serious about it, and I can say that my energy has paid off and will continue to yield dividends. Don't half-ass this. If you want to do YouTube, you want to be a YouTuber, don't post once a week. Post as much as you can. If you want to do TikTok, don't post once every day. Post 3 to 6 times a day. You got to take this seriously. If you want to turn a side hustle to a main hustle, influencer or not, any of this stuff, you got to take seriously. You got to commit and take action. The influencer route's very straightforward. You pick a social media platform that's generous with the algorithm, and then you go all out. My advice is very specific, but this will come outdated. TikTok, go on it. Go all out. Minimum 3 times per day, start creating content. Now, if you don't have your opt-in offer, that's okay. You can still create content today. At the end of this video, literally create your TikTok account, start posting content, learn about how to optimize your post and use the right tags. And then as you get in the rhythm and the habit of building content, think about, okay, now I'm building content about this specific niche, or maybe you make funny videos, or maybe you're a mom and that you can relate to other moms through being a mommy blogger, or maybe you're an athlete, a trainer. You eventually start to create that hook, that opt-in offer that I talked about in the first video. And then that becomes the link in your bio. They click on the link in the bio, you're creating content now in the regular, and then they come and they opt in, you start to build your email list. That's step 1, foundational success for having an online business. Then the second part, which I always think is the easy part, but people like put on a pedestal, making money. If you have the email list, you're creating content, you're building awareness, attracting your core ideal persona. You get them to opt your email, and then it's just a matter of playing matchmaker and delivering value. You create an ebook, you create your own product, or you promote other people's products. This is how I make most of my money, is affiliate marketing. I build trust through my brands, through my content, and then I promote a really awesome product that's relevant to those people. So it's super easy. Gym trainer, create gym-related, fitness-related content, inspire-related content on TikTok. Have a link in your bio that says, here's 10 workout programs you should try. 2021, if you want to be fit. Here's a 6-step ab program every single day. Here's a supplement that you should try. Then they click the link on your bio because they trust you and they like your content. They opt in. Then you say, here's the thing if you want to buy it. And then a portion of them are going to buy. And now you have a full funnel. Platform, content, opt-in, affiliate, or other product offer to make money. And then you can just run that all day long. Now here's the state of influencers today. They are doing step 1. They're doing their platform and they're posting content, and they've gathered a sizable audience, but they never figured out the other step, the back end. And that's why they're broke, or they're not making any money, or not enough money to go full time from being an influencer. In 2020, with my followers, if I can direct a straight ROI, or return on my investment of my time in my social media, I probably made around $170,000 from, I could say, directly from my social media following. I don't have that. I mean, I do have a good amount of followers, but I don't have that many compared to like some other people. They're not making 20 grand a year. It's because I have the back end business. So you got to think like that. Before, it's great to have a lot of followers, but followers don't pay bills. Action, sales pays bills. Your product or someone else's product, you are basically building trust and you promote whatever that other products or yours is. So if you want to be an influencer and you're okay with the fact that it's your face that's going to be on the internet and you're okay with the fact that people are going to make not so nice comments to you, it's time to then think about what content you want to be known for. And it's always better to go niche. Again, that's my video number 2 in this course, think about niche. And then it's time to then create your content on the platform that's most generous, which at the time of this video is TikTok. And then your next steps are to create that opt-in offer where you have a call to action from the content you're creating to say, hey, you should check this out, sign up for this. I'm going to give you this, something for value for free. They opt in and then you promote said offer. Sounds quite simple, actually. In fact, it is. I don't know why people make this stuff so hard. One big risk about being an influencer, especially if you get married to a platform, which you actually never want to do, is the platform changes and the platform can actually go away. Long story short, there was a social media platform called Vine. Vine came out and it was pretty much like TikTok. It disappeared, literally vanished. And if all those influencers didn't have the clout, the awareness to build their back-end business, their influence went away pretty much overnight. So it's okay to go all out in a platform, but always keep in mind that the environment can change. Facebook used to be a place where you can grow organically pretty easily, and now it's strictly a pay-to-play platform like Instagram is. Anytime, just a heads up, because I can't predict the future, but some social media platform is gonna come along. Be first, go early and go all out. That's all I've done with TikTok. The next platform is going to come around. I'm going to try to do the same thing if I feel like I can create content in that niche. So tell me, do you think being an influencer is something you want to do? Comment below. And in fact, do this. Comment, yes, I think I would like to be an influencer and the platform I'd like to start is XYZ. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. And I'll be transparent about my next steps in my entrepreneurial journey. It is here on YouTube. I'm going to go all out with it. So when you're looking at my content, you can just know now from watching this video is like, Adrian has a strategy. Adrian is putting time and effort into these videos, so much time, because that's the platform that he wants to go all out in. And you can now hopefully put on these like influencer marketing business lenses on. You can see everything I'm doing with my own channel as an example. But yes, comment below. I want to see how many other aspiring or influencers are out there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson on what it takes to be an influencer. Hopefully you have an idea right now if this is something you want to try. If there's nothing else, I want to say thank you for watching the course so far. As we get later on in the course, we get more specific, more technical, more step-by-step. So I've appreciated your patience as we kind of walk through with the first intro week of like learning the basics. And now we're getting into like specific side hustles. And then coming up shortly is like how to build a website and some really technical stuff, which I need you to stay with me because they're crucial. I feel like in the tech part of how to start a side hustle, a lot of people kind of get lost. So that's kind of why I've organized this 30-day program as I have. Well, this is Adrian Brambila again, wanting to say thank you from the swamplands of Louisiana. Make sure you get the free complimentary worksheets and resources by going to adrianbrambila.com/30days. Otherwise, we'll catch you in the next lesson.